Mark Wahlberg's shocking criminal past. He's had over 20 run-ins with the law. He became addicted to cocaine at 13. He's committed multiple hate crimes. He even went to jail for attempted murder. Then Mark Wahlberg finally turned his life around. The actor was born in Boston in 1971. He was the youngest of 9 children. He grew up surrounded by poverty and crime. Wahlberg was bullied by his older brothers.
In the circumstances where I was being preyed upon, at times, I had to protect and defend myself.
He started using cocaine at 13. Wahlberg grew addicted to different substances. He dropped out of school at 14. In the 1980s, he got a shot at a better life. He joined his brother Donnie's boy band, New Kids on the Block. However, he left after a few short months. Wahlberg watched his brother make millions while being broke. What's worse, he sank into a life of crime. As a minor, he committed multiple hate crimes. In 1986, he and his friends targeted young black school children. They repeatedly harassed and attacked them. One time, they chased them on mopeds. They were shouting the N-word and throwing rocks. Wahlberg's gang encountered the kids again the next day. They beat the kids up. Their teacher had to call an ambulance. It was not an isolated incident. In 1988, Wahlberg attacked a Vietnamese man on the street. He was under the influence of PCP, aka angel dust. Wahlberg hit his victim with a wooden stick, yelling out slurs. Someone called the police. While running from the cops, Wahlberg committed yet another crime. He punched a man named Ho Johnny Trent in the eye. Wahlberg thought he'd blinded him. In fact, Trent had lost an eye during the Korean War. Still, the assault was extremely violent. Wahlberg was arrested on attempted murder charges. He was eventually tried for criminal contempt. Wahlberg pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 2 years in prison. He was 16 at the time. He only served 45 days. Throughout his teens, he had up to 25 incidents with the Boston police. Wahlberg knew he was going to end up in prison all along. His 3 brothers had done time. His sister went to jail countless times. But once there, Wahlberg realized
I'd ended up in the worst place I could possibly imagine, and I never wanted to go back.
He decided to right the wrongs he had done. He quit the gang, turning to music instead. In the 1990s, he started his own band, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. It was a big success. Soon, Wahlberg became a model for Calvin Klein. Then he switched to acting. In 1995, he co-starred in The Basketball Diaries with Leo DiCaprio. Mark was paid $60,000 for his performance. More acclaim and money soon followed. In 2013, Wahlberg finished his education. He got his high school diploma. At age 41, he has publicly apologized to his victims numerous times. Wahlberg also decided to support troubled children. He founded the Mark Wahlberg Youth Foundation for this purpose. The actor often reminisces about his own rough childhood. His children make fun of it.
They are like, "Oh God, here we go, Dad and his street stories."
Did you know Mark Wahlberg used to be a thug?